E te whānau nau mai, hara mai ki tēnei wahanga o Hunting Aotearoa. Kōrero awhina, mō tēnei wiki. Oh, where's the hangi rocks, mate?
No, this is not a hangi.
It's not a hangi. I actually thought I was going to experience my first Pākehā hangi.
No, this is an emergency fire signal, okay? This is the basis of a chimney system that we're going to have. This is one of 3 fires that we need, okay? The internationally recognised sign for emergency assistance is a triangle. So we're going to lay these out in an open area in the form of a triangle. So what we do is we start to form the base of our chimney. We've got some dry tinder. We'll plant this in the middle. Now, the whole principle behind having this construction is that if it ever gets wet, once we put our green foliage over top, it'll keep our tinder dry, so we can actually light the fire even though it's been raining. So once we've got that chimney stack sorted, we get a whole lot of green foliage and we just start piling it on till it forms a nice, sort of like a green haystack.
This obviously causes smoke.
This will cause the smoke. The coverage here will stop the amount of rain from seeping in and dampening our emergency fire. If we're in a dark area, Howie, we want the smoke to be white to contrast. Okay, if we're in a light background area, then we want the smoke to be black. So we put a bit of rubber in there or something like that, which will give us our black smoke. So
once you build it, you light it.
Once we've built it, we leave it there until we hear the rescuers coming, spot a plane. So the idea is to see the smoke coming up, that'll attract their attention. The plane will come around and see recognise the signal there and saying, right, these are the people that we need to rescue, and not some hunter who's just having a meal.
So I don't have to stand here with a sack and give signals out?
No, not like the Native Americans, mate. It's already there. We take a little opening in the side here, we light our fire, get it going, and up she goes.
Let's light them up, mate. I think I can hear a plane coming.
We better light it then.
How about
See
we
if it
spark
works.
it up and see if it works?
All right, Harry. I'll get this thing lighted. Okay. You can see all this white smoke coming out, Howie. With the green foliage on there, it's just going to create more and more white smoke. It's going to take it longer to burn, and hopefully you'll bellow out enough for the plane that when you hear coming over now, to signal the plane over.
I'm glad there's white smoke coming out there, buddy.
Is that right?
Yeah, it'd look a bit of fool on TV if black smoke was coming up.
Well, just on the off chance that we have got a lighter contrast in the background, we'll need black smoke anyway.
Jesus, enough smoke in there to make a smokehouse.
Which brings me to next week's tip. We're going to do a smokehouse.
Is that right?
Very simple one.
Well, I look forward to that one, buddy. No reira whānau, koine te koro rawhina, mō tēnei wiki. I'm glad you're not trying to make a hang anyway, mate. You Pākehās can't make bloody hangis.
So he's got the gout.